So second big game for you in a few weeks, obviously. The loss not great, but how are you feeling out there just diagnosing their offense?
They're a good offense, and facing good offenses, you can't dig yourself into a deep hole right at the start. It's hard to come back from that, but I'm proud of how we played, and we'll be looking at the film on Monday, and we'll fix everything and move on to the next week.
What's the feeling like in the locker room right now?
I mean, how would you feel after a loss? That's the only way to explain it.
When you guys got within 6 again, what were you guys saying to each other at that point?
We were trying to hype each other up. Everyone was hyped, actually, and we were just saying, let's go, let's do this. But things didn't work out that way. But we're still going to stay together as a team.
Were you guys concerned about a letdown? Was that something you talked about during the week?
No, I don't think so. I think we just need to, pursue everything better and just get better every week.
How much do you think you miss, Fabian and Marcus and all your guys are missing on D?
We always go by saying on our team, the best player on our team is our team. So, we always miss those guys. They're great guys, great players, but, we're going to roll with what we got.
For a lot of us, it's hard to fathom when we look how well you guys played on the road last week to how much you struggled at home. How would you put your finger on it?
Every game is different. To me, home games and away games are the same thing. We try to make away games our home, and, it was just a good team that came out there and, they did their thing.
Not just since Moore and his staff have been here, but in the history of this program, it seems UCLA on the quarterly system, when they go back to school, this program struggles. Any validity to that?
I don't think so. I feel like it's perfectly normal for us. Maybe if there's a pattern, you can do that, but
not for you guys.
Not for us.
If you look at that second half, they had a couple big third downs that they kind of converted on. Can you talk about that?
It's just finishing. That's what we got to do. Having them on third down multiple times and making them get a first down really hurts us, so just finishing.